Alright, I Love Sketchup issue 71. Let's get my brush out. There we go. So I guess while waiting for the lobby to fill up, I will work on something of my own. Alright. Turn my sound down a bit. It's kind of loud on my headphones. There we go. Where is that sketch that I did? I did like a little sketch of something I want to work on in the future. I'm just going to put it in front of me. There we go. Made my brush. Let's see here. Isaac! Hey, how's it going? Zeno! What's up, man? Good, I'm trying to draw K-pop male. I don't know what that is. I guess just like a K-pop star. Yeah, I'm trying to draw a K-pop male star. Oh, that's fun. I am trying to draw... Oh no, little bug. Oh, he's gonna bug me. That bug is gonna bug me. I'm gonna have to get a reference for this for sure. Like, I drew a really cute sketch, but this is not gonna... Bring that in a little. Triple mix inbound. Robert, how is everything? I'm doing good. Good, man. Just working all day, every day. But it's fun. I enjoy it. Especially like working on my comic. I'm like super happy about it. Like I just finished the line art for page 2 and 3 because I always work 2 pages at a time. With the exception of the first page because it stands alone in a comic. Usually. And so anyway. So what is this? I'm currently just working on like a rough draft sketch to a poison ivy drawing I'd like to illustrate at one point. I don't know if any of you have ever seen the movie Little Shop of Horrors. It's about like a giant plant that eats people. But I'm going to draw with a bunch of plants from that series. Is that a basketball? Nope. It's going to be a plant head. But it looks like it. I want one where she's just kind of like... And the other one where she's just holding it up against her head. But I don't like this sketch. I'm gonna have to redo it. I have a hard time doing like finalized sketches or like really nice sketches when I'm live streaming. I just feel stressed about it. So when it comes to just like sketching things for fun, I have no problem, but it's weird. Like I gotta get like my base sketch done on my own time, and then afterwards I'm able to work the rest of it okay. Wow, this is not connecting. There we go. Usually it connects without me doing anything, and it's super annoying, but this time wouldn't connect. That's a little too big. Say hi to your wife. Is she at home? No, unfortunately, she's not here. She's gone out to eat and hang out with her cousin. Yeah, I'm not liking this drawing at all. Alright, y'all. What, I'm going to delete this. I'm going to start over another time. What am I drawing? Everybody write your... what you'd like to see me illustrate in the comment section, please. Man, that's too bad. I would have loved to have started getting that sketch done. Because as it is, I'm not going to be able to draw it till, like, next month if I have time. I have, like, a quota for my comics. So, if I don't finish 4 pages in a month, then I won't be able to finish it in time for my future conventions. Like next year. So, if for any reason I'm not able to hit that 4 pages, I have to quit everything I'm doing and just work on that. Which is rough. And as it is, I don't think I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I put a lot of detail in my 2 pages I'm doing now. Alright, we got a Buki. Who's next? Bia from Pokemon Sword and Shield. Man, my cat. I think Bia might be one of my favorite Pokemon designs of characters of all time. But just because I love marketing on clothing, or even on vehicles and on Gundams, every time you have things that have like marketing all over them, I'm always like such a sucker for that. And the last thing was Kamen Rider. Kamen Rider ZO. mech. Well, it's not a mech, but very detailed. Alright, let's do this. I'm gunning for sword. You fight Bia in sword. You don't fight her in shield? Wow, I didn't know they were going to have different gym leaders. I haven't been following the Pokemon craze at all. In Shield, you instead battle a ghost-type master who looks like a boy with a Shy Guy mask. I'm disappointed that they're putting different gym leaders in each game. But I guess for the person that likes to play 2 games, that's pretty cool. I remember this really cool mashup where it was Bia as 2B. She kind of has a 2B vibe to her too, so I bet that'd be super cool. Oh, that's not the right button. There we go. I think that's cool, but I don't like it. actually. Wow, so I can't believe they're putting gym teacher or gym trainers in the game in a different, in like different ones in different games. That's really unique. Well, I mean unique. It's different. So we'll see. Hopefully, it's good. Alright. Gives me 40 minutes to draw something robotic. So lately I've been watching a lot of Steven Universe. I've been like I watched the show like a lot when it first came out years ago, and I stopped around like the fourth season just cuz I caught up and I've been following it for like a few months, and then the times were terrible. Like they would never play the whole show. Like it's not like every Saturday catch Steven Universe. It'd be like one episode here, then for like 2 months there wouldn't be a new episode, and then after that there'd be like 5 new episodes all on like a Tuesday morning. Like it was so, oh man, the air times were so bad. That's like, I find that's something that can really kill a cartoon, and I don't understand like why there's so many cartoons where that happens. Like with Futurama they did that, and it obviously like it killed Futurama when it was on Fox. It killed Futurama when it wasn't on Fox. And it was like the second Comedy Central bought them, it was like, oh cool, Comedy Central bought them, so now the show could just go on forever. That's awesome. And it didn't, because Comedy Central played like one episode a month. Like it was so bad. And anyway, the same thing is kind of to be said with Steven Universe. So now I'm like, I just finished season 4. Actually, I think I just finished season 5, but it was good. I like that show a lot. Ooh, and I watched the Invader Zim movie that's on Netflix. I loved the original series to Invader Zim. It was so fun. I was always like a Yonan Vasquez fan. Like it's the guy who created Invader Zim. He also made like a comic called Johnny the Homicidal Maniac and Squee. And he also made I Feel Sick and like a few other comics that are really awesome. Very original. And I feel bad for the guy, you know, because he made something that was so unique and so original with such a very specific type of art style, and then just got ripped off left and right by everyone ever. Like there's so many animation studios, so many artists and comic artists, and they, rather than just saying, hey, I'm inspired by this guy, they just straight up copied his art style, copied his style of jokes, copied his writing. Like, ugh. It was so intense. But anyway, Invader Zim, the movie was okay. Um, it was only okay. I find like Zim was really great back in the day, but the dilemma is based on what I just said too, where a lot of people will run with his style. Because unfortunately, when you see like, I mean, so many people have done it that when I watched it, I was really like, there's nothing that surprised me, nothing that really blew me away or anything either, and I was just kind of like, eh. What's the name of this Pokemon girl again? Hold on, no, never mind, I can find it. Bia. So, anybody else decide which Pokemon game they're going with? Sword, Shield? And why? If you're going to choose Sword or Shield, why? Why are you taking Sword or Shield? I'd love to know that actually for real. Because I'm still undecided about what I want. But the fact that Bia is just in Sword makes me want to get Sword. Alright, let's get this Kamen Rider Ibukia, or Bukia. Let's call her Bukia. That sounds like a better name. Start giving her a bunch of her Kamen Rider-y stuff. I never got into Kamen Rider as a kid. I always thought it looked interesting. I mean, I love Power Rangers, so... I mean, I should like Kamen Rider, but oddly enough, no, never got into it. Looks really nice so far. Thanks, Zeno. We're gonna make this part like a material. And then when it goes into her belt, it'll no longer be material. The belt doesn't look like that. Man, drawing a belt like this is super weird because it's like it's something, first of all, I've never drawn before in my whole life. And to be able to make like just doing it sketchy, like I don't know what to take and what to leave behind. circles. Yeah. So I started watching a new anime. I'm always watching new animes. And this one is called Konosuba. And it's pretty funny. I like how they take a bunch of stereotypical things and spin them around. Like, I like how they, like, the women in it will always constantly be like, if you call yourself a man, you do this. And, like, they always bring up those classic anime tropes like that. And then at one point, like, when it comes to, like, let's say, like, at one point they all have to take a bath because they're all super gross and dirty. Then, like, the guy will be like, will literally push the girl out of the way and be like, I'm going to take a bath. And they'll be like, oh, haven't you ever heard of the saying, ladies first? And he's like, I believe in equal rights. So if you're going to spat out all that nonsense about being a man and doing whatever, and I believe in equal rights, then you can beat me to this bath on your own. And they'll just basically fight it out to try and get there. And I think it's pretty funny. Anyway, I'm having a really hard time properly expressing it, but the show's alright. I'm just sad that it's only, like, I can only watch it subtitled for season 2, because I ain't got time to that. I can't read. Like, I don't read. I'd love to, but I just don't. I work on my comic all the time. If I'm gonna read something, it's gonna be my comic and looking for errors and mistakes in it. Oh, look at that. My brush magically went down 40%. That's weird. It's weird that it does that sometimes. Alright. Actually, let's do the arm before I start doing other stuff. This looks amazing. Thanks, Robert. let's get rid of the sketch. So I gotta draw that 193 on her. I feel like maybe I should do that with color. Got 12 minutes left. Yeah, let's do it like that. Alright, let's grab some of this orange. Oh no, we're gonna make it purple. It is my favorite color after all. No, let's make it a more solid feel. I think you're getting faster. That'd be maybe. That'd be sweet. It's too thick. Oh man, the things I could do if I had more time. Alright, let's pop in, dude, let's just do her hair real quick. I mean, it might be that I'm getting a bit faster, but my things do look a little sketchier. Like my drawings, like last week and everything, and even this week, are just a little sketchier than they normally are. I started making them sketchier so I could, like back in when I first started doing these, I managed to get like 3 of them done in one sitting. It was crazy. I can't do that anymore, and it's because I put more and more detail in them to make like just one look really nice. So I gotta find like that middle ground where I can still just do one, but add more detail to it. Alright. Whoops, wrong button. Alright. There we go. Oh, dang. Of course I want her lips to be a color. I love colored lips. That's why I have so many in my comic. Looks amazing, Eric. Thanks, man. Oh. Fantastic work. Thanks, Zeno. Lots of amazing ones so far. Thanks, man. We'll go over them in a second. I think I'm done here. Alright, so we've got Ibuki, Kamen Rider, and Zio, and Bia. And let me just delete that. And last week we did Soifon, Bleach, and Chun-Li. And the week before that was OC week, so we've got Starla, Choosy, and Hirumi. Alright, so it's been super fun. Now it's time to do my closing speech. Oh, I'm gonna leave all my drawing stuff out. I was gonna put it away. I'm like so used to like putting things away, and I'm not gonna do that this time around. Because I have tons of drawing I have to do. Alright, let me find my closing speech. Here we go. Aw, isn't it disappointing when your PC doesn't work the way you want it to? Alright, well, let's stop this, because it's weird that it would play two VLCs at the same time, but alright. Thus ends my live streaming session for today, yet the real challenge begins, listening to my 2-minute long advertisement on me, myself, and I. All links mentioned will be in the description below this video. Let's zoom in on this one a little bit. Hold on. Oh, I'm zooming in on the wrong thing. Here we go. At a young age, I realized that sleep was for suckers and I could get way more done by avoiding it altogether. Now that I'm older, all I want to do is sleep. And I work like crazy. And with your epic support of $3 a month. What's a good example of something that costs $3 a month and super cheap? I don't know. $3 a month. Alright, let's say you buy yourself some apples. You get like 3, maybe 4 apples, and that's like $3. In any case, you not only get access to high quality files with all the sketches or pinups I've completed each month, but you give me a few more minutes of rest each day, and I can't possibly express my gratitude for this. So how about praise from a local celebrity? Yoshi. Oh, Yoshi. I've been getting a lot of yous lately, huh? Yoshi. Yeah, the ones that just say the same thing. Get out of here, Yoshi. You're not going to say anything. Oh, I got somebody that'll give me some good praise.
Hello, I'm Eric's stylus pen. I'm used for various illustrative purposes. I think Eric's just great, and he takes good care of me. Oh boy, do I love drawing with him all day long. You should definitely support him, and thank you for those that are already supporting him. Good day now.
Thanks, Stylus. Finally, something that could talk properly. In any case, some people are into old retro things, and you know exactly who you are. Well, I have all my old sketches and drawings available for purchase up on my Gumroad page. Now, hold up a second, because this next part is life and death importance. See, I have a comic book, and it's named Blythe. I write it, I draw it, I publish it, I basically everything it. I want to give it life, like Frankenstein sure did his sweet old monster. But see, where this thing's my cute, sweet, precious little monster, all of its viewers are the electricity coursing through its veins, giving it the life it deserves. Please help give my comic the life it deserves by subscribing to it and rating it a 10 on 10 on my Webtoons page. Also, supporting me on Patreon definitely helps me print out more of these bad boys. Now I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I have a blurry photograph of my kids from the future. Please don't ask me how I got this, because even I don't know. I just woke up and it was there one day. And with each person that subscribes and likes my YouTube videos, apparently this makes my photo become more and more clear? So help out not only me, but little Leo, Raph, Casey, and April at having an existence by hitting that subscribe and that like button. You know who else is important to the rise of my future empire? Did I say empire? I meant fun, friendly, magical friends of the fun future. Well, it's you. Do you like sketching or drawing? What about making awesome costumes or cosplays? Well, you do some fan-related stuff to my comic Blythe, and I'll assure you a seat at my future galactic foothold, as well as advertising your fan stuff on all my social medias. Did I say galactic foothold? I'm an Adventure Friends Infinity team. Well, I have to go now, but don't forget that you deserve to have an awesome rest of your day. Yes. I believe that's going to start over again. Oh, not even. Alright. Take care, y'all. See you next week.